Toyota FJ Cruiser gets modern Boxy Makeover. In rendering, the FJ Cruiser was one of the best SUVs in its class when launched in the US 16 years ago, and this modern reinterpretation gave us goosebumps. Toyota introduced the FJ Cruiser in 2006, and in the same year, brought it to the US as a 2007 model, selling over 100,000 units in the first 2 years. And then, in 2008, the world financial crisis struck. Despite the plummeting sales, Toyota kept the SUV on the market, but sales never recovered. It could hardly get past the 14,000 unit mark before it went belly up on the US market in 2014. But it was an excellent vehicle, beating the Hummer H3, which was more or less a Chevy Colorado in disguise, at its own game. One of the main reasons why the FJ Cruiser was so successful was its design, which resembled the iconic Toyota Land Cruiser J70 from the 80s. And then, it was the rugged look, its excellent reliability, and road behavior. These things were not exactly good attributes for the H3, a car that GM axed in 2010 along with the Hummer brand. After the FJ Cruiser was withdrawn from the American market in 2014, the Japanese brand left its US fans with tears since it didn't announce any replacement for it. This year, Toyota might have teased the FJ Cruiser during the Land Cruiser event and sparked designers' imagination. One of them is Rain Prisk, who dreamed about the next generation of J. FJ iconic design with suicide rear doors. The talented designer Rain Prisk imagined how the next generation of the FJ will look, and we like it. In a way, it follows the same ideas as our stunning 2024 Toyota FJ Cruiser render that'll bring the iconic off-roader out of retirement and onto the market. Rain's idea starts with round LED daytime running lights that resemble the 2007 FJ's front fascia. In addition, the grille is complemented by Toyota lettering, similar to what we saw on the 2024 Land Cruiser J250. Next, the front fenders are slightly enlarged, and black moldings around the wheel arches make room for beefy AT tires. The short and almost vertical windshield might still need 3 wipers, just like the original FJ Cruiser, since the imagined greenhouse isn't tall. In its profile, the Rain's FJ features front-hinged front doors and suicide ones in the back, the same as on the 2007 FJ. The chunky door handle and mirrors are intentionally left black and unpainted to decrease the importance of any scratches that might occur while going through bushes, branches, and tight spots. We have some mixed feelings about the enlarged rear quarter panels, and we think that our new FJ Cruiser render is better than Toyota's compact Cruiser EV with its flatter rear fenders and flared wheel arches. Main Toyota FJ Cruiser features round headlights that resembled those on the J70, rear hinged doors in the back, optional rear locking differential for the automatic transmission, standard 32-inch tires. The logical step for the FJ, Toyota is going full force into the EV segment, and it already launched a few vehicles powered by electrons. Since the Japanese automaker teased a smaller FJ than the 2024 Land Cruiser J250, there are chances that the tiny FJ Cruiser could challenge the Jeep Wrangler's off-road dominance in the segment. It might use the same platform as the BZ4X, but that might not cut it. It should have beefier tiers and a higher ground clearance than that. Fortunately, electric off-roaders don't need low-range gears since their motors have instant maximum torque, unlike diesel or gasoline engines that need to be throttled. Creating an electric off-roader is possible, and Rivian already proved that. But unlike the Rivian R1S, the next FJ looks like it will be way smaller. As a result, it won't be able to travel too far away from a plug, but it could seriously shake up the off-road SUV market since it will be suitable for making short, one-day trips. Or, if fitted with a large enough battery, it might be good for spending a night in the woods and coming back home the next morning. The BZ4X battery pack is notorious for not storing plenty of energy for long trips. So maybe if Toyota increases its capacity by 50%, it would be enough. The big debate about platform continues. Several automakers already unveiled platforms that are perfectly capable of using ICE or hybrid drivetrains for the same vehicles, and we expect Toyota to be able to do that as well. But still, the Japanese automaker doesn't like to mix things, so a compact cruiser EV should be a perfect FJ Cruiser successor. Rain's concept features a small gap on the hood, hinting that it is there to feed an internal combustion engine with air, and the gas-powered unit might be used just to replenish the batteries. Such a solution might work excellently, since it's already been proven that such a system works better than a classic gas-powered drivetrain and a gearbox. Toyota didn't confirm or deny any of these, but we know that it won't launch a 2023 FJ Cruiser. Still, the automaker cooks something, and we might see it at the Japan Mobility Show 2023, which will take place in late 2023. Toyota's booth theme there is, "Let's change the future of cars, find your future," where an electric FJ Cruiser would fit in perfect. We can't wait for the 2024 Toyota Compact Cruiser Baby FJ to be displayed next to the Crown and the Century, which are believed to be the automaker's main attraction.